What's up you guys, it's the BA. Let's talk about graduation. At the end of university, when you graduate, there are essentially 4 possible levels of value for each graduation. You can graduate and get a normal degree. This means you passed, you're now qualified to do whatever it is you went to school for, and this is what most students get, and it's usually all that matters. Or you can graduate cum laude, which means with praise, Magna cum laude, which means with great praise, or Summa cum laude, which means with highest praise. These Laude terms are called Latin honors, and they're just Latin phrases used in some colleges and universities to indicate the level of distinction in which an academic degree has been earned. In this video, I'll be explaining what each honor actually means and how to get it here in South Africa. So in SA, all the universities that offer Latin honors offer them at 2 levels, either as cum laude and magna cum laude, or as cum laude and summa cum laude. So for the purposes of sensibility, we're going to consider magna cum laude and summa cum laude as the same thing, even though they're not. So instead of saying cum laude, some universities will refer to this as graduating with honors, which should not be confused with an honors degree. And instead of saying magna or summa cum laude, some universities will refer to this as graduating with first class honors. So, for most universities, cum laude is an average of 75% or above every year from first year to final year without failing a single year, semester, or module. And magna or summa cum laude is an average of 80% or more every year from first year to final year without failing a single year, semester, or module. Now there are a few universities where it's a little bit different, where cum laude is the average of 70% or more every year from first year to final year without failing a single year, semester, or module. And magna or summa cum laude is an average of 75% or more every year from first year to final year without failing a single year, semester, or module. So I hope that clarifies South African Latin honors. All you need to do is just ask a lecturer or an older student at your respective varsities what the school regards as a distinction. Many schools will tell you that a distinction is 75%. If that's the case, then you know that to graduate cum laude, you'll need an average between 75% and 79%, and to graduate magna cum laude, you'll need an average of 80% or more. If you're told the distinction is 70%, then you'll know to average between 70 and 74% to graduate cum laude, and to average 75% or above to graduate magna cum laude. The tricky part with graduating with Latin honors is the consistency. Not only are you not allowed to fail a year, but you also can't fail a semester or a module from first year up until final year. On top of that, you have to maintain a distinction average at the end of every year for the duration of your degree. Those in varsity will tell you that this is hard enough focusing on not failing, and so the thought of distinctions is just a happy high school memory. That's it guys, thanks for watching. Do give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you like the content, and do check out my other videos. Until next time, mischief managed.